Trump signed 3 executive orders aimed at solidifying U.S. leadership in artificial intelligence, with one specifically targeting the acceleration of data center construction. The new policy promotes the use of federal lands, including brownfield and superfund sites. Brownfield and superfund sites are basically former industrial sites, generally found in urban areas that are complicated by the potential presence of hazardous substances, pollutants, or contaminants. A $500 billion private sector partnership has already been formed with companies like OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank to construct up to 20 AI data centers across the United States. Meanwhile, Meta has unveiled ambitious plans to build massive AI data centers, including the Hyperion project in Louisiana, projected to scale up to 5 gigawatts of computational power over several years, and the Prometheus cluster in Ohio, set to come online in 2026, with 1 gigawatt and 500,000 GPUs. Additionally, Meta is developing multiple Titan clusters, with each facility's footprint rivaling significant portions of Manhattan. Additionally, data centers use water for cooling servers and other IT equipment to prevent overheating. A hyperscale center can guzzle 3 to 5 million gallons per day. In 2021, data centers collectively consumed 449 million gallons per day, while the rest of America consumed 39 billion gallons per day. So data centers used roughly an additional 1% of water resources. But as small as these numbers are today, the AI data center juggernaut is inevitably barreling headlong into a water-starved future, and the battleground is smack dab in America's driest regions. Out in the Southwest, Arizona's a ticking time bomb. Phoenix and Mesa are drowning in data centers while the Colorado River chokes. Google is already gulping millions of gallons a day, elbowing out farmers and folks just trying to keep their taps running. California's Central Valley and Southern Sprawl are getting hammered too, with new server farms piling onto a state already choked by drought. Then there's Texas. Abilene staring down the barrel of OpenAI's Stargate behemoth, a project set to suck up water in a state where droughts are legendary and farmers are fighting for scraps. Over in Georgia, places like Newton County are already paying the price. Wells running dry, water turning to sludge, and a looming deficit by 2030. Virginia is currently the king of data centers, with Northern Virginia's server farms multiplying like roaches, draining resources while locals and industries beg for relief. Some outfits are tinkering with air cooling or recycling water, but it's a drop in the bucket against the tidal wave of AI's thirst, set to explode by 2027.
But then there's no lobbying group, no environmental group, no group saying this summer in the real studies by the major 5 power grids that they're all on the verge of collapse just because of AI data centers, including the main East Coast grid, the biggest. But they say global warming, you'll have blackouts, the power is about to go out. But they never say in those articles it's because AI is already slurping up 40% of the power produced in the United States while they shut down the power plants. So you don't get power, but AI gets all the power it ever wants because they're paving the way for it, because it will control everything we do, but only the power we give it.
New categorical exclusions under the National Environmental Policy Act and streamlined Clean Water Act permits aim to remove barriers to data center construction, potentially increasing reliance on energy-intensive sources like coal, as outlined in an April 2025 executive order promoting coal infrastructure for AI facilities, a resource that Democrats want to eliminate. The road to AI innovation is now entering a new roller coaster phase. Establishing and maintaining dominance in AI data centers is obviously critical for a country to lead, as AI data centers process vast data sets, train sophisticated models, and